Warning, the following gameplay does include mature content and multiple trigger warnings as listed here. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, Cheshire the Cat on the scene, with more analyzing of Rule of Rose. Oh god, I'm missing dialogue. Let's look down, knowing, speak knowing to her. Well, do you remember now what a bad girl you were? You haven't gotten your memory back yet, have you? You've done many, many bad things. You'll just have to remember them little by little. And when you fully remember what a bad girl you were, this game will end. Now take your stupid dog and continue with our little game, dear Jennifer. See, it would make more sense to me if that was Jennifer as Joshua, like, scolding themselves.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Sir Peter. Okay, so we're still on the airship. Well, it's just me and my dog. Found a floral letter.
Doge.
We have dog. It's funny, because I really don't like dogs, but these games make me, like, temporarily love dogs. And I just noticed something about this costume. That I will comment on in a minute. I'm so sorry, Jennifer. Meet me where you can see the sky. Your friend, Amanda. So, I just noticed it when she's holding, the letter. But, if you look carefully at, like, the way the dress is designed, the fingers aren't, like, wearing a lace braid, they're bandaged. Like, it's a little hard to tell because of the way the costume's designed, but her fingers are red.
Yeah, there's like bandages above the gloves, or like under the gloves and the fingers.
Yeah, and her fingers are red. I noticed it when they zoomed in. But they're only red on the insides. Huh. I wonder if that's just a glitch. Stock an item, yes. I'm going to stock away. I don't need the 1-leaf key. I don't need Martha's hat. I don't need the 2-leaf key. I'll keep the biscuit tin. I don't need the 3-leaf key. I don't need the butterfly case. And I do need the floral letter, because the floral letter is what leads me to Amanda. Too many characters.
There are a lot of characters. A lot of named characters, and a lot of them don't have a whole lot of
memorable moments.
Yeah. Gosh, I can hear my voice starting to go out in the stream.
Yeah, I can hear myself. Well, I can't hear my voice in the stream, but I can hear myself getting like, brace for impact. All the insides of her knees are red too.
Huh.
Oh, that's weird. Hello, boys. Go back to pretending you're knights. There is no order. Imagine me just walking around in this black lacy dress, like, dealing with these kids, and they're like, haha, you're dirty Jennifer, filthy, filthy, and I'm just like, there is no God. And I just walk away. I say like a single sentence, and I just traumatize these kids further.
Yeah.
Also, I just noticed, why does Amanda remind me of Miss Piggy?
It's kind of the point.
Oh, right.
Like, I think she's referred to as, like, a pig several times, and I think the
Yeah, she is the pig.
pig imps are based on her.
Like, the normal imps are based on the other kids. The mouses are probably based on the boys, actually.
Yeah.
The fact that there is a functioning elevator inside of this airship is actually pretty advanced.
Yeah.
Brown, if you look at my skirt, I will kill you. What did I say, Brown?
Seeing as how is Brown getting up the ladder?
He's not. He just patiently waits. It was a dark, starless night. Yeah, I wonder how she would know what the top of this airship looks like, because that would be way too dangerous to walk on. Looking closely, you can see someone moving in the faint light. Well, and she comes crying to you for pity when she's the one that lied.
Yeah.
Like, as if she didn't do anything wrong.
I did what I had to tonight. I had no choice. They would have hurt us both, wouldn't they? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But it's my turn. Don't think you have to hold back. Do it not be this. Oh, and this. And this. Oh, and this.
Yeah, this really made me think, like... At first I thought she was just stuck up and, like, a selfish brat, but then this cutscene happened and I was like, there is something wrong with her.
Yeah.
Like the way she... how there's, like, a hobble when she moves. It's little details that really, like, they clearly did a lot of thinking into designing these characters.
Yeah.
Even the side ones. So... Okay, real talk. I've been kind of avoiding this topic for a little bit now, but now I kind of want to bring it to closure. What do you think Amanda has?
I'm not really sure because it looks like there's something really complicated going on there. And it doesn't help that she's been...
bullied.
Yeah, she's been dumped at an orphanage. She's been treated really horribly.
Oh, I don't want to go to the lower. Oops. So I danced on this topic because I don't know as much about mental health as I really should. So much. I only know, like, the forms of mental... I don't want to say deficiency. There has to be a better word. I'm just very tired. Mental ailments. The only ones that I have experience with and kind of recognize the symptoms because I've seen them enough times are schizophrenia. Can I say the word retardation?
They officially use intellectual disability just because, like, that word has been used as a slur so many times that it's hard to...
Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me ask that as a question, because it's like...
Oh yeah, because, like, that's something that's changed only in the last...
couple of years.
Maybe not even 20... Yeah, not even 20 years.
No, not even 10 years.
Yeah.
So intellectually deficient. Does that feel... I guess it's like because the word has been made
intellectual disability, I think it's like the official, like, documentable word for it.
Jennifer, I have a wonderful gift. Just for you. It's almost ready, so please wait a little longer. Isn't she making a dress out of rags?
Yeah.
So that's not really, like, a nice gift. But she knows how to sew. Ow. Amanda and Jennifer report to the gift box at once. Nervously, the small-hearted princess rolled her shoulders and said, "Too bad, but the gift will have to wait. For now, let's wish ourselves luck, Jennifer." So, I guess the words you said, because I already would just blanked. Schizophrenia and Down syndrome. Which is one that I'm familiar with because I know people that have it, but I don't quite entirely know what it does.
It depends on the person with Down syndrome. There's some that are... they're just nonverbal.
Okay.
Generally people with Down syndrome, they don't have quite enough coherence to live independently. Like, I'm trying to find the right ways to word things.
The box is broken. Brown, you good there? Brown, you good there? Brown? Okay. Okay. Sorry, continue.
Oh, no. But, my pharmacy tech teacher in college, her granddaughter had Down syndrome.
Okay.
So she could, like, do some things around the house and things like that, but she was mentally very, very much like a child.
Okay.
I think she was somewhere around, like, 10 mentally. Even though she was, like, older than me at that time.
The icy stare, the wise-looking princess spoke to the girl. "Sir Peter has run away. Jennifer and Amanda, you are to find him immediately." There's Amanda. Crawling on all fours, the small-hearted princess said, "Peter must be around here somewhere. I'm sure of it. Hee hee hee." See, the way you described that is part of why I thought she might have had Down syndrome at first. But
I don't
think
so.
It more feels like she just is not... Again, she just mentally has not developed.
Yeah.
It's a drawing of a large flying fish. Yeah, that's the airship. A drawing of a gingerbread house. And there's the orphanage. Cheerful drawing of sweets, but it looks like there's something like a pistol in the middle of the house. Oh, a house full of sweets. Oh, that might actually be Gregory's house. That just occurred to me. And here we go. A drawing of a rabbit. You get the impression that it means a lot to its owner. The lonely princess spoke nervously while suppressing her cough.
Mr. Bunny is gone.
So Mr. Bunny is Sir Peter. Like, oh, Peter Cottontail. I just noticed that. And I can't get into the other room. Okay, now I'm trying to remember, because this part of the game is a wild goose chase.
Yes.
Hello, what? Ah!
Oh, hello?
Oh. I never saw this before.
Yes.
The imps are like talking to the doctor.
Useless brat.
Okay.
Uh, yes.
Well, he doesn't seem against it, but it's like they're talking to him. Yee, I didn't see that before. Okay, so where am I going from here?
I think you go down to middle deck. You can find a safe point.
Okay.
Sector 8, maintenance passage. Open the gate in the corner.
Sector 8, maintenance passage. Open the gate in the corner. Alright, so I want to get to the opposite side of Sector 8. And then you said in the middle, I'll find a save point.
Oh, that's in the middle deck.
Okay. Okay.
Like, that's if you need the save point.
Oh, there's the bunny. Yeah, because he follows us into the filth room. Oh, God. Hello, Gregory. Joshua, I've written a new story for you. Why is every character in this game a total head case? The protagonist included.
Because they are.
I like how the story's almost drawn on the wall. Okay, I'm gonna save just so I don't have to go through all those cutscenes. Yes. Literally a just in case if I die. Because that's still very real. Shiny. Found Sir Peter. Sir Peter went out for a stroll. Sir Peter put a cage and had to hold it in. Sir Peter needs to go right now, does not want to sin. Sir Peter, bagged and whisked away before he found a toilet. Goodbye, Sir Peter, goodbye. Oh, poor bunny.
Poor boy.
He just wanted to go poo-poo. Found Sir Peter's droppings.
Oh, no.
Contains the same black pellets that are spread across the floor. I mean, it is an effective way to find a rabbit.
Well. Okay, Doge.
Okay. I'ma need you to take your sniffer right up to this bag and not hate me. Okay. Here we go. No, don't use the pallets. I don't know want to know what I could use them for.
Go.
Yeah, I think you just have Brown lead the way.
Okay. And then I think this leads to a boss fight. Eventually. Oh, now they're wearing bunny heads.
I don't think you have to fight any of them. But if you would want to just, like, smack them around, I guess you can.
Yeah. Poke with an umbrella. I like the rope. I like the rope appearing more and more as you get closer to this area. Backup parts room. Yep, there goes the bunny. Hello, what's this? Found an airship map. Hallelujah.
Yeah, that'll help.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
If I start nearing, I know you're a couple seconds behind me, but if you think I'm nearing an area where I should stop and look around, let me know. Bunny!
I'm don't think the guide I'm using covers extras.
Outside of, like, finding the extra weapons?
Oh, those were in the costume room.
Oh. Huh.
Like, there are extra collectibles you can get. Like, you need to find all 4 perfumes in the game to get the gun.
There are perfumes?
Yeah, they're a hidden item.
Excellent. I found a kitchen knife. Oh. And here's enemies. Oh, get off me, you little munchkins. Oz is elsewhere. Get off. Get... Oh god, you can have more than one on you at a time?
Apparently so.
Don't stomp on them. Swat them with the umbrella. There we go. Now we're talking. Wait, I'm taking damage. I just noticed they make like a spitting sound too. I do not like that. The more details I find on these imp things, the less I like them.
Yeah. Yeah.
The spitting sounds, the lack of clothes, the face they make when they hug her. Like, they do make expressions.
Come!
Brown, where are you even?
Go!
Eventually Brown's just gonna get fed up with me. Can he do that? Like, just hit a point where... Oh, Brown, you're leading me to a door I can't cross. Thanks, buddy. Alright. Alright, so I need to find a way into Section 11, I guess. Oh, hello. Pretty music, though.
Yeah, I think you need to go through the Sector 10 crew cabin to get to the Sector 11 passage.
Oh, Sector 11 maintenance. Okay.
Should be some healing items somewhere on the way there.
Yep, biscuit. I'm seeing biscuits. Okay. And then here are some minced pies. Okay. Smoking room? Generator room. What room did you say I'm trying to get to?
The smoking room.
Okay, so I just want to go a little bit further.
Bash things.
Prepared to bash things?
Prepare to bash things.
Bash things. I like bashing things. Smoking room. Here we go.
Oh, the range on that is really good.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely gonna make this easier. Alright, so we just want to go this way now. Third passenger
yeah, because you don't have to stab things with a fork 30 times.
Go!
But now they have weapons. And yeah, this is what I collected before. Found Baron. These golden knives are what I found.
Think you can equip that.
Decorative knife. Nope, I can't equip it. It's a decorative knife with the word Baron written on it. You can find multiples of them. Like, I found a few of them, I just didn't pick them all up. Men's lavatory. Knock. Open. bunny.
Those are used for a secret weapon.
They are used for a secret weapon. Okay, but I have to get them all, right?
Yeah, there's 4 kinds of knives. 5 of them.
Yeah, I found 4 of them.
I think you have to trade one of them up to where you need it to be.
Trade one of them up.
That gives you a bronze sword. And then if you kill a few enemies with it and then exchange it again, you get the 9th sword.
You can exchange items.
Yeah.
I have to figure out how to do that. How's this bunny getting through doors?
I don't know.
It is satisfying to be able to literally double tap these things.
Yeah.
Aristocrat luggage. Middle class luggage. Well, there's the pipe. Why would you open it? You clearly have it. Honey. Alright, here we go. Shiny biscuits. Yes. Shiny. I do like that. I find it funny that they choose biscuits as the beginning healing item, because by biscuits they more mean like shortbread cookies. They don't mean like what we think of as biscuits.
No. No, it's English biscuits. It's like when an American says pudding, they mean one specific dessert.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, bread pudding.
Across the pond, pudding could mean most desserts.
Mm. Apparently I took damage. Oh, there's the big blood smears. Yeah, here we go. I thought of some kind of hard tack or something.
I mean, it could be, knowing this setting, it could even be like dog biscuits.
Ugh. And this is the second time we see something getting beaten bloody in a sack.
Yeah.
So it really does drive in the symbolism. So I'm guessing Sir Peter was also killed.
Most likely.
Like, this is a punishment. Oh, here we go. Now this is the headmaster.
Why, you little rat, Jennifer. Did you make a mess again? This is unforgivable, you dirty, dirty girl.
To make a mess again, you dirty. See, the fact that he's all tied up with his hand in his mouth. Like, clearly this is meant to be a disturbing image, but also... I'm just beating a man with an umbrella. Oh, don't kick the dog. Oh, I did it.
Yeah, this deals a lot more damage than anything you can get this far into the game.
Mm-hmm. The fact that his legs are all bent backwards, and they just sweep him up like nothing happened. Like this. I'm guessing we're supposed to assume that Gregory messed up the headmaster, and that's why this is... It all comes back to Gregory. Sorry?
Part of it could be, like... Oh yeah, that was really quick for this boss. We're using, like, New Game Plus weapons. So...
Oh, yeah. Found warm bag. Can we actually find, like, his lesson here? Yeah, here. There's a math equation on the chalkboard. Was someone giving a lecture? Alright, so now I just need to get the warm bag to the aristocrats. Now, wasn't the rabbit Wendy's?
Yeah.
You know, I almost hate to suggest this, but what are the odds that Brown, as a puppy, might have killed the rabbit?
Not very likely, because Brown was never in the orphanage, only the shed.
Unless if Wendy brought Sir Peter to meet Brown.
Like, Wendy pretty much immediately hated Brown, so...
Doubt it.
Probably not.
So this would have more than likely been one of the other girls.
Yeah.
Well, and here's Amanda. The small-hearted girl spoke with her eyes on the bag in the girl's hands. We did it! We make a great team! Hand me Peter, I'll give him to them for us. No. Really? I just have to? I can't just say no? Here, you can be responsible for the bloody bag of the still-alive rabbit. Okay. This is actually a really... clearing through this chapter really quickly. Although, again, I think that's due to how much time I saved by knowing where to go. I do like that Brown never follows you into the aristocrat club. The forest seemed strangely familiar. In the dense woods, under the stars, a sacrificial ceremony was underway. Desperately fighting fear, the girl slowly approached the strange sight. Oh, that's right, they just straight up hung the rabbit.
Lower classes like you and me can't go up very close. We have to pray from a distance.
Lots of songs about Stray Dog. So...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Aristocrat Club. I wish to thank you for gathering here today.
Jennifer!
You can hear... the voice acting in this game is
May
fantastic,
I have your
too.
attention? This
It
is a
really
message
is.
from the Princess of the Rose. The message reads, Jennifer, your efforts this month deserve special recognition. You managed to find Peter and will be amply rewarded. Thus concludes the message from the princess.
Splendid work, Jennifer. You are no longer a wretched peon. Amanda, on the other hand, has been demoted.
Jennifer irritating. Amanda miserable.
Amanda.
And, like, this is what really sets
time,
Amanda against
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Well, and this isn't Jennifer's fault. The other girls found out.
Yeah.
Well, and at this time the rat is, like, dead and maggoting.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, you can see Jennifer doesn't want to do it. And she
yeah.
Like, if it wasn't for the fact that she passes out in such a comedic way, that's a really messed up ending to the chapter.
Yeah.
Alright, so any final thoughts on May? Because I think I might be able to handle going into June.
Then let me double check and see how long the next. I think you get to choose.
Oh, we're all the way in October. I'm sorry, it's hard to not to laugh at how she falls. No, it's hard to not laugh. It is though. It's just like, huh. Oh yeah. So this is actually where the game gets weird. Because now we're suddenly back at the orphanage, but not really.
Yeah.
I guess anything that we want to expand on in May before we continue on?
I think part of that Kaufman boss battle, that may have been like Kaufman being incompetent as the leader of the orphanage.
He really was, though. Really selfish, man.
Yeah.
So, because Kaufman and Martha were the only two adults.
Yeah.
So, Kaufman was essentially the teacher and the doctor, where Martha was like the launder and cook.
Yeah.
Okay. But I guess what I'm wondering is where the rope comes in.
Actually, could just have something to do with like his age, like he's hobbling around.
Or like he's tied up. I don't know. The hand in the mouth is what makes me think of him being like incompetent, like stumbling and fumbling, but quick to punish, incredibly aggressive, which would be fitting of his character.
Yeah.
Also seeing the idea of the imps talking to him almost makes me feel like the imps are like the nobody kids, just like snitching on Jennifer, saying that whenever they did something wrong, they're saying it was her, and so he would come out to punish her.
Yeah.
Like, probably a lot, because the other kids just took her as a target.
Yeah.
It just makes sense. The only other thing, I guess, is why the kids would choose to sacrifice Sir Peter. I guess, like is it just part of their stray dog ritual? Which alludes to the fact that Gregory, like, walks the grounds, and has been walking the grounds for some time now already.
He doesn't live very far from the orphanage at all. Which, I mean, if Wendy was able to visit Jennifer while she was living there, then it has to be within a pretty reasonable walking distance, because Wendy is really sickly.
Like, the flower garden where Wendy and quote unquote Joshua would meet is supposed to be like halfway between the orphanage and Gregory.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder if that's why you couldn't go down the road at the beginning of the game, because that would lead to like the flower patch in Gregory's house.
Maybe.
Like, this might be me just giving the game too much credit, but if you think about it on the context of Jennifer doesn't want to go there yet, she wants to tackle the situation at hand first, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So we're not ready to go to Gregory's basement just yet. We want to tackle what's ahead of us first. Any extra thoughts?
So what was it about? I think there's somewhere else in the game where it talks more about Peter the rabbit, but I'm not sure where.
All right. If that's it, then for the folks on YouTube. Like, I'm actually double checking to make sure I don't cut you off on any thoughts you might have.
No, I think that's it right now.
All right. Then for the folks on YouTube, this is going to be Cheshire the Cat and Final signing off. We'll see you guys in June, July, August, October. Because this is where the game gets really fucky. So, till then, take care. Ta-ta for now.